Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and Happy New Year. Yeah, so it's the first today of 2024, so exciting times. Yeah, I hope you all had a great year. Dead by Daylight definitely had a great year, so let's get into what we can expect next year, because I'm quite excited for it. Well, I say next year, it's this year now. Anyway, on January 10th, we have a new PTB to look forward to. And what's coming in that PTB is a new survivor, a graphical rework for the swamp, which I'm really excited for because I've been waiting for that since Freddy's got reworked, an FOV slider, a solution to the regenning, an Onryo rework, and a Hillbilly rework, which are both bold statements with the term rework instead of buff or nerf. The Blight add-on reworks, and perk updates to Save the Best for Last, Grim Embrace, Quick Gambit, Shadowborn, and Monitor and Abuse. The PTB should open on January 9th or 10th, and the live release would be on January 30th with the new tome. But yeah, and all this is subject to change, by the way. I'll put the post up on screen, but yeah. So we got some pretty exciting stuff to look forward to. With the new Survivor coming in this patch, well, considering Stranger Things got their licensing back, I'm going to assume that it could possibly be Jim Hopper from Stranger Things, but that's unlikely. The reason I think it's unlikely is I'm pretty sure it's been way too soon to do anything, but who knows, you know, it's it's a possibility in my opinion, and it's a character I want in the game, but it's most likely an original. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed original or licensed yet. Sometimes they are beforehand, and I don't know because I haven't seen anything else on it other than this post. But if it's original, then obviously I don't know who we're getting. But if it's licensed, that's who my money's on. And another thing we're getting is, I don't know if this is correct or not, but reading the post says that we're going to be getting a Hillbilly rework and an Onryo rework. This isn't like a buff or a nerf, this is a rework. Which is an interesting way of putting that, because I don't think they're gonna rework them. I mean, Hillbilly's power, like for example of a rework, Freddy Krueger got a rework very, very long time ago. His original power was he had to kind of like sit by survivors and slowly pull them into the dream world, and then he could only do that one by one, and he was fully invisible the whole time, and then the second you came into the dream world he wasn't, and he could attack you. But yeah, whatever, that's Freddy. Don't care about old Freddy. But that's a rework right there. That's not a buff or a nerf, or like the recent Hillbilly, not too recent actually, the old-ish Hillbilly rework, the one where he got his chainsaw overheat and everyone hated it because old Hillbilly was great. Nevertheless, though, they say rework, but I think it means buff or nerf. But it would be super interesting if we can get a rework. Secondly, the Blight add-on reworks. Thank you. I've been waiting a very long time for this. I personally don't play Blight very often. I play him occasionally. I do like him, but I don't play him very often, and his fucking add-ons, dude. His add-ons are so insanely overpowered. If you could definitely tell the difference from when you go against a Blight with no perks or add-ons, or even a Blight with no add-ons and a Blight with add-ons, because they will destroy you with add-ons and they will die without them. So yeah, Blight add-on rework definitely needed. Perk updates, I don't know why they're nerfing Save the Best for Last. It is a nerf, it's been confirmed. I don't know why. That's gonna ruin all M1 killers who are not modern. Like, Myers is dead now. Good job, guys. And, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be very good. Grim Embrace, I'm not mad about that being reworked or updated. Quick Gambit, also not mad. Shadowborn has to be because of the FOV slider, and Monitor and Abuse has to be as well because of the FOV slider. So big shocker, we're getting a FOV slider. That's gonna be quite cool. I know people were begging for that because there are actually some Survivor mains out there who are Survivor main not by choice. They cannot play Killer because of the motion sickness they get, which I've actually experienced a little bit, not much, but it's horrible. And I've heard my friends used to have it. It's horrible, not good. Solution to 3gen. Oh god. Okay, so I've heard a lot of theories on the solution to 3genning. Some people say they're gonna make it so that the killers cannot kick the generators in the endgame, and I feel like that would just destroy the purpose of being a killer. Like, what the fuck, guys? But That's a lot, because the tweet hinted at kicking the gen. And I saw a good theory on Facebook, I'm pretty sure, and it was that the killer can only kick the gen a certain amount of times before it starts to slow down the progress reduction. So each and every time they kick it, it takes like 0.3% reduction off, so it's just not really doing much to the gen, and eventually their kicking means nothing, and it's basically a normal generator whether they kick it or not. Interesting theory. I probably wouldn't think that would be it. What I would bet is when there's 2 gens left, one gen that's closer to both of the generators will be blocked by the entity, kind of like corrupt. This way, you physically cannot 3-gen yourself. It will make it so that at least one generator is 10 miles across the map and the other one is right next to the other one. You can't 3-gen yourself that way. It would still be quite simple for Skull Merchant, Singularity, and whatnot to get some relatively easy games just with the 3-genning, but yeah, that would be my best bet as to what it is. But again, we'll figure it out on January 10th, and yeah, this does seem like a decent mid-chapter. I'm kind of confused as to why they're trying to rework Hillbilly though, but oh well, I guess we'll find out. So let's ask the big questions. What can we expect for this year? For 2024, what can we expect? Well, I know it's real life New Year, but unfortunately it's not Dead by Daylight New Year's. That comes in June, which is a while away. About 6 months away. 5 months now, I guess. But there we could probably see more changes, and again halfway through the year. But for this year we can expect 2 original chapters before the anniversary, and then the anniversary is speculated to be a license, and then from then forwards apparently we're getting a few more licenses. So you know, this Survivor being Jim theory that I have going on is probably very, very wrong. But oh well, I guess we'll see on January 10th. Theorizing on what we could get later on this year, maybe Predator. The reason I think Predator is because we've just recently worked with the same license holders for Alien, and they were super chill to work with. I mean, they gave us like a boatload of skins on release, and then they gave us more afterwards. They gave us a blighted skin, which is kind of rare to come across with some licenses. Like Myers doesn't even have one yet, neither does Bubba or Freddy, who doesn't have any fucking cosmetics. So the fact we're actually getting a bunch of skins on release is cool. Like, this guy has more skins than the Singularity, and no, the recolors don't count. But he has more skins than the Singularity, and Singularity's Behavior's character. He was released a year ago nearly, well, 6 months ago now, which is bullshit. But anyway, the reason I think it could be Predator, easy license holders to work with, very helpful, intuitive, giving us skins, knowing what we want, and again, same license holder, so very, very simple. There's been no news on really anyone else. Dead by Daylight's been really, really good at keeping their little secrets behind bars, which is definitely a step up from what they've been doing. I mean, we didn't even know that Chucky was the most recent chapter until after that little teaser went up. Like, they've been doing really good because they did this with Alien as well. We didn't know that Alien was going to be the chapter until after they teased it, and it's like, wow, fuck, you guys are doing good now, especially since Singularity got fully leaked, like his character model and everything, before he was even, like, I think it was a week before his release he got leaked. Nevertheless, we got really no news on anyone else, so I'm just gonna start spitballing about chapters I want. So we know we can't have Jason, because, you know, lawsuit sucks, and the devs don't want to touch it. Pennywise is someone I really desperately do want in the game, but I highly doubt that he's coming, sheerly due to the fact that, well, Stephen King is really difficult to work for, but I for some reason feel it in my heart that he'll be in the game this year, but my brain's telling me no, because logic, and my heart's telling me yes, because, I don't know, it just is. And Predator, I think I've already spoken about, but Predator is most likely gonna come surely because easiness of license holder, and some people are saying Candyman, which I think is pretty cool, but I doubt it because we've been teased Candyman about 45 times and we've just misinterpreted it. But who knows, you know, who knows what this year will bring us. I for one am very excited. Hope you guys are too. That's really all I have to talk about today. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day or night depending on where you live. Do not forget to tickle the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.